Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. This is a neighbor of the shooter, and he speaks. And guess what, folks? He said Thomas Matthew Crooks hated dogs. Yes. I'm going to play this interview for you. Check this out right here. Shocking.
I had zero relationship to the family. I've just encountered the gentleman, wouldn't call him a gentleman, but walking up and down the road as he would go to work, I believe.
And how far do you live from the house?
About 4 doors down, normal size Bethel Park yard, so I'd say 400 or 500 yards.
And so what would you witness with the family? Any interactions that you had?
No interactions with the family, just what neighbors had told me about them since this incident happened at the present.
And what are some of those odd incidents that talk of the town?
Just describe the family a little bit. Nothing really newsworthy on that side.
And so as far as Thomas Crooks goes himself, you said he would walk up and down the street?
Yes. I hurt my back one summer while at work, and I was off for about a month, and I had a hard time walking my service dog, Julie. So I encountered him. I saw him walking, and I asked him, "Hey, my man, would you come here for a second?" And he came over, and I said, "I see you walk a lot, and I would be willing to pay you to walk my dog." And in term he said to me was, "F you, F your dog, I effing hate dogs." So I just basically said, "Well, thank you for your time," and turned around and walked back into my house.
Okay, so he didn't like dogs. Wow. He didn't like humans. He didn't like dogs. He didn't like the world. Seems like he was an anarchist. I don't think he was a Democrat. I don't think he was a Republican. I don't think he was an independent. I think he was an anarchist. Someone that just hated government, hated the world, hated people. We love dogs and animals on JLR Investigates. You guys know I have a beautiful cat. Matter of fact, look at this. We love animals, don't we? Yeah, we love animals. Yeah, this is OJ. So when that guy said that he didn't like dogs, I took it very personal because I am an animal lover. This is the type of dude that would have took his gun and shoot an animal. He's the type of guy. He's the type of guy that would shoot animals for kicks. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did that before this mass shooting. So if there's any unsolved cases in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania dealing with animals, authorities should definitely investigate and see if this guy is involved. Unless you don't believe what the neighbor said, but I'm going to believe what the neighbor said. More and more people are coming out the woodwork saying, this guy was mean. We heard from the person that went to a shooting class with him at Keystone Shooting Center and said when they were talking about politics, he was getting mad. I don't know what went on inside this dude's home with his parents, but it would be interesting to know the relationship between his dad and his mom. Because something's fishy here, because the parents say they called it's being reported the parents called the cops the morning the shooting happened to report him missing. I'm just wondering if he ever said things at the kitchen table in his household, things that, made threats or was angry at the world or whatever. But I just feel like this guy was boiling anger. Could have went back all the way back to his days in school. They're saying that he was bullied. But let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. More information coming out about him. And when more information comes out, I will share with all of you. I am JLR Investigates. Stay tuned.